Now, the difference between many other videos you'll watch on YouTube versus this video is that I'm a Christian, I'm a man of God, and this is coming from a Christian perspective. I have made many mistakes, I've made a lot of money, and I've lost just as much money as I've made. So I wanted to talk to you today about the lessons I've learned so that hopefully you don't have to make the same mistakes and you can just learn from my own mistakes. So before I talk about how we can actually make money and do it in a God-honoring way, I want to talk about first why we should make money and the common misconception around money in the Christian community. Well, the first misconception is that money is evil. Some people go around reciting a verse which says, money is the root of all evil. Well, this is not true. The verse actually says, love of money is the root of all evil. So it's not money itself which is the problem. It's the human relationship with the money that can cause us to stray away from God. So it's okay to have money. In fact, in a lot of ways, it's a really good thing to have money. We're told in the Bible that a man should provide for his household, for his wife and his family. We're also called to go out and be fishers of men, to serve the world and serve the community. What better at all than money so that we can build churches and communicate to non-believers? In fact, the way I'm speaking to you right now is through an expensive iPhone, which I wouldn't have been able to buy if I didn't have money. So without that money, I probably wouldn't be speaking to you right now. So money can be a great thing. In fact, it's a responsibility to work hard and earn money so that we can provide. So where's the mistake? What is the problem with money? Well, it's not a money problem, it's an us problem. You see, when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, I was so fixated with money. I loved it. And I centered my whole life around money and my career and my self-image. The problem with that was that when something happened, like the stock market or the crypto market crashed, or business didn't work out, or I lost my job, my whole self-identity came crashing down with the money. And I was left with nothing. I was left with a whole load of debt and a crippling identity crisis that lasts for months. Instead, we should be focusing on God. Jesus says on the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. When he says all these things, he's talking about the worries that we normally have as humans, How am I going to feed myself? How am I going to dress myself? How am I going to provide for myself and my family and the people around me? How am I going to go out and serve if I can't even serve myself? Well, Jesus says, focus on him, and all these things will be added unto you by God. You see, by focusing on money, ironically, it's not going to get us anywhere. We might get a little bit more money. In fact, we might even become billionaires. But the thing is that what does it profit a man if he gains the world but loses his soul in the process? Which would you rather? Would you rather have all the money in the world, the fastest cars, the most beautiful women, a jumbo private jet, and nice Rolexes? You could go to anywhere you want, but you've lost yourself. You've lost your soul. You're in the hands of the devil. After you die, you don't know where you're going. You don't serve other people, you serve yourself. Or would you rather be comforted in knowing that the creator of the universe loves you, made you, died for you, and you're going to live with him forever? I would rather the second one. And the good thing is, you can have the second one and you can also have the worldly richness, the worldly material wealth. But you can't have both if you focus on the money. So focus on God. Build a healthy relationship with God. Build a healthy relationship with those you love, with your community. Go out and serve. And then focus on building a healthy relationship with the money that God gives you after that. We are called to be stewards of our finances. That means we're looking after it. We don't own it. Any money that God gives you is not yours. It's God's money. We are simply watching over it. It's a blessing to be given the responsibility to look after it. We have a responsibility, particularly men. If you're a man watching this, I'm talking to you now. We have a responsibility to protect and provide for our family. If you don't have a family yet, then one day you will have a family, God willing, to provide for. So you have a responsibility now to work hard, work your socks off, get your head down and focus on God. And he will pour into you all the blessings that you need, all of the finances you need to provide for the family which God will also bless you with. You see, it all comes from God. Your wife or your husband, if you're a lady watching this, the money you need to provide for them, everything will be given to you if you just focus on serving God.